videos to myself. All right. So asymptotes, the first thing you want to do is you want to factor and try to simplify. How's x squared minus 9 factor? Good. Can anything cancel here? Nope. So what are vertical asymptotes? It's what makes the bottom equal 0. Okay, you're going to do good on this. Okay. So x plus 3 equals 0. Do you remember what an asymptote looks like? Subtract 3. It's a well, you can't see it in the calculator. It's a basically, when we graph it, these are your vertical asymptotes. When you graph it, it's a vertical dashed line. It's a boundary the graph can't cross. Okay, I'll show you on a graph. If I can find my calculator, I could do Desmos too, but there's my calculator. So I'll show you real quick. Math, I'm going to do this. Math frac x divided by x squared minus 9. Zoom 6. So at -3, it's this imaginary boundary it won't cross. Like when you do it by hand, you'll do a dash vertical line, dash vertical line. Okay, it's these boundaries that will never cross vertical. Okay. This next one's a little different. X plus 3, using the Landon and Kemper property. What happens on this one? Good. So you're left with 1 divided by x minus 3. There you go. So it's what makes the bottom equal 0. So it'll be x minus 3 equals 0. You can do that in your head if you want. Add 3, add 3. X equals 3. There's your vertical asymptote. I don't know if I need to go over this here. That's your answer. Do y'all know what happens with this when it cancels on the bottom? Yes. Oh my gosh, who said that? Good job. It creates a hole. Tell Miss Mitchell. She'll be so proud. So it creates a hole at -3. That is not required for this problem, though. I think they just asked for this. This is the answer, but that will create a hole in the graph, which you will not be able to see from this view. You probably wouldn't be able to see if you did it in Desmos, but so you see there's only one vertical asymptote. But if I press trace and typed in -3, I'm not going to have a value there. It's a hole. Okay. We might get, all right, we might have already talked about this. X squared plus 9, can that factor? That's not a difference of 2 squares. It can't factor with real numbers. Y'all remember for this from the last example? What makes that equal 0? Can you make that equal 0? Remember, we tried to solve it. What happened? We got imaginary numbers, right? So this can't ever be 0 with real numbers. Okay. So what's our vertical asymptote going to be on this one? There's going to be no vertical asymptote. Okay, so I'll show you what that looks like. X squared plus 9, because you can't make the bottom equal 0 there. It's going to be a weird looking shape. There's no like boundary. Oh, that's weird. It's a weird looking graph. But there's no like bound, like no excluded value there. So